The last thing I remember, clearly, was the smell of burnt coffee and the way the morning light hit the dusty dashboard of my old Ford. I was running late, cursing under my breath about a meeting that didn't matter. Then, nothing. Just a heavy, velvet silence that felt like it lasted 1,000 years. When my eyes finally cracked open, everything was wrong. The hospital room was too quiet, the air smelled like sterile chemicals, and my body felt like a heavy suit of lead that didn't quite fit anymore. I tried to call out for Sarah, my wife, but my voice was just a dry, pathetic rattle. A woman walked in. She had gray hair, deep lines around her eyes, and a look of absolute, soul-crushing shock on her face. I reached out, my hand trembling, and whispered, "Sarah?" She burst into tears, but she didn't come closer. Instead, she called for a doctor, her voice shaking. That's when I saw the kid standing behind her. A tall, broad-shouldered teenager with my nose and his mother's eyes. He looked at me like I was a ghost. "Hey, buddy," I croaked, thinking it was just a bad dream. You grow an inch overnight?" The silence that followed was deafening. Sarah finally sat by my bed, took my hand, which looked like an old man's hand, and told me the truth. It wasn't overnight. It had been 15 years. 15. My little boy, who was 5 when I went to work that Tuesday, was now 20, heading off to college. Sarah, she had a different last name now. She had waited, she had hoped, but eventually life just kept moving without me. I woke up expecting to finish my coffee, but the world had already moved on to dinner. I'm a stranger in a body I don't recognize, looking at a family that doesn't belong to me anymore. The most haunting part? I still feel like that guy in the Ford, but that guy died 15 years